Guys, Western Conference, Eastern Conference Players of the Month, Jason Tatum and Nikola Jokic, his second award, which, if you've been counting, we've only played for 2 months. And Jokic has won it twice, and he has been on a tear. He's playing arguably the best basketball of his career. His usage is up. And also, he leads the NBA in total points, total rebounds, and total assists.
That's just insane. And no player has ever done that.
No player has ever done that in the league.
Which is just nuts. So, and it's crazy because we thought that, last year and even the years past, we're like, oh, this guy's really good. How much better can he get? And it's just every year he's been getting better and better. I don't know if he's eating the same hay that he feeds his horses or what, but there is something that this guy is doing that no one else in the league can do. And it's just amazing to see this big 7-foot dude from Serbia just absolute dominate the game. And it really comes down to he plays the game right.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, he is always looking to get his teammates involved, but when he needs to take over, he will take over. They just played in a back-to-back, and in the game against the Kings, it was like, hey, I need to score. No one else can score. Where he had 24 points at half, and he finishes with a triple-double. The game before, it was like, hey, I can facilitate. He had 8 points and 10 assists and 4 rebounds at halftime. So he's unstoppable because you can't play him one-on-one because he has the most efficient floater in the game of basketball. Anywhere within 5 feet, he's the most efficient and accurate player in the NBA.
Right.
And then it's like, hey, we'll double team. Well, hey, now you're also guarding a guy who's had multiple 15-plus assist games with 0 turnovers.
Right.
It's just unbelievable.
You can't double team a 7-footer because he's whoever you're sending is smaller than him, so he's just gonna see over him. So it's like why people want a big quarterback so that they can see over the O line and D line. That's what Jokic is. He's a quarterback that can see over everyone, and that's why we're seeing him have insane assist games.
His numbers are insane. And this season, he's shooting 5 more. Last season was a great season for him, right?
Yeah.
MVP race, should have won. He's shooting 5 more attempts per game. So he's averaging just under 30 points, which is something that he's done maybe once or twice in his career, at 27, 26 points per game. He's right at 29 right now. He's balling. They don't call him Big Honey for nothing.
Big Honey, that's your nickname?
Much-deserved all-star selection.
No. Big Honey, hey, Big Honey.
What do you prefer, Joker or Big Honey?
I like Big Honey.
Yeah, I'm going to take Joker. Yeah.
There's a real story behind Big Honey. There's a real story. Hey, Big Honey, we're going to switch it up.
Stop.
He is the Big Honey. You can sit on that.
You like that?
I will be sitting at work, and it just dawns on me every now and then. I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to watch the best basketball player play for my team.
You think about Yoke?
I think about him at work.
I know he does because I sit next to him and I'll see him just watch highlights of the finals. So I know he really is thinking about Jokic, daydreaming about him.
I wonder how many Nuggets fans are just like you, just thinking about Jokic.
It's unbelievable. It's probably you guys with Fox where you're like, oh yeah, I have one of the best point guards in the NBA on my team.
Yeah. I don't think about him daily at work,
I definitely not as much as you think about Jokic.
don't try to normalize this.
I think about Jokic every day.
Do you actually?
It changed my life.
Do you actually think about Jokic every day?
I probably think about him every single day.
Multiple times a day? Twice?
Well, during the NBA season, I think about him definitely twice or more a day because it's
especially on game day.
It's man, you know who I know is going to show up is Jokic.